Alrighty boys, welcome back to another step-by-step video. Now to start off this video, I wanted to show you guys this really broken Oregon C4 I've been doing recently. This Nitro is going to actually land on top main, and a lot of people, especially in high rank lobbies, like to rush up top main if nobody's playing it, like all the way up underneath the default camera. So that's exactly where this Nitro will land to get yourself easy free kills. And I feel like it's just like a Nitro cell that a lot of people don't really know about right now, and I feel like haven't really like played around in like a really long time. Like I know like none of the people that I play with play around that Nitro cell like ever. So I wanted to show you guys that Nitro cell because every single Oregon game that I've been playing recently, I've hit that Nitro cell and it's been like really good to get myself extra free kills. And then obviously if they don't push main, then they're gonna push like master trophy, right? And then you can just do the other Nitro cell for trophy, you know what I mean? So you have both options and it's really strong. Now, starting us off in today's step-by-step video, I wanted to go over this little like setup that I was doing with Valkyrie. So my original idea was to play for a Nitro cell for drum, and basically the reason why I didn't actually end up doing that is because the enemy team liked doing like Monty pushes basically. So what I decided to do, which was going to be better instead, was I wanted to basically play to shut down that Monty. So right here I'm going to get audio that Monty's trying to push for Geisha here, and I hear them rappelling onto the balcony basically. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to find the exact spot below where I can basically bait this Monty into getting hit by my Nitro cell to get myself a free kill. And basically all you have to do to really bait a Monty is just show presence to him, and he's going to walk up and just start staring at you basically. And that's typically how a lot of Monty players play. They like, if you shoot at their shield a little bit, they're just going to walk up, they're going to start staring at you, they're going to call you out to their teammates, so you can go ahead and bait them right into the position where your Nitro cell is and then just blow up your Nitro for the free kill. And then once I kill that Monty, all I really got to do now is just rotate back to site. We got a very nice early pick in this position, so now all we really got to do now is just kind of chill, you know? There's not really any reason for me to continue going out on a roam. I could actually be lurking on like the first floor of my restaurant and just kind of just be like chilling, but I feel like a lot of teams, whenever they get like Nitro cell below, or you know what I mean, they get killed from like somewhere where like any type of verticality, a lot of the times what they do is they start just putting someone on the flank and they just have them sit there. So right here we're going to go ahead and just rotate back to site. They're going to try to push into top house. I'm going to go ahead and kill IQ here on a refrag, and then I'm going to go ahead and wallbang this like little like desk. And a lot of people don't know you can wallbang this, but you can. And I go ahead and actually wallbang a guy for dragon here to get myself a free kill, and then my teammate's going to go ahead and follow up to get another free kill to secure the round. The next round, we're going to be over on border here. Now, my original plan that I was going to do is, and this is the way that I've been playing border recently, is that I've been playing for like lobby workshop basically whenever we go bathroom. And basically the idea is that I play sentry, and my goal is that as long as the enemy team doesn't like try to push site like on some horizontal push for the first floor, then I'm going to essentially play for a Nitro cell below for like 90 basically is the idea. So what I do is I basically set myself up to do like a bunch of different Nitro cells. This one that I'm setting up, I actually haven't landed this Nitro yet, but there's a Nitro cell where you can do for the AC window from below if you can line it up just perfectly. I haven't landed it into a game yet, but I have been working on it. But basically my goal is that I play first floor and I basically shut down the rushes, and if nobody does try to push site whatsoever, then I look for Nitro cells off my BP or the 90 camera, and it's basically a way that I can play for like some verticality. Now, unfortunately for the enemy team here, they're going to try to rush into site, but this position that I have right here is very strong for stopping people just rushing into the bomb site, because look at all the holes that we have in this position. We're basically able to just get a little bit of audio of somebody trying to rush into site, and then we go ahead and get ourselves free kills. After we kill Ash, we're going to go ahead and start getting tracked by Deimos, but now we can go ahead and play this nice little pixel angle on the bomb to get ourselves a free kill into the Deimos. He's just trying to rush in to try to look for a kill onto me because he thinks I'm going to panic once I get Deimos scan, but it's very easy to avoid the Deimos scan in this position, so we go ahead and peek a nice little pixel to get myself a free kill onto him. Last guy in this position is actually going to be inside of vents in this position, but he knows that he's screwed if he just sits inside of vents because of all the holes. If he pushes up, I'm going to get audio. I can just swing aggressively with the cage shotgun to get myself very easy kills. So he's probably pretty much just going to just chill in this position. All I have to do as well in this position is just chill and just look for myself a potential free kill on him trying to walk in the site. I have the shotgun, so it's very likely for me to win this gunfight unless he looks for some kind of pre-fire. Now, what he decides to do in this position is he's going to decide to pass through this angle that I'm on right now currently and try to rotate through bottom metal to try to swing me to my left here, but I have feet holes on my soft wall, so what I'm actually able to do now in this position is I'm actually able to just play these feet holes to basically shut him down on trying to push me aggressively, because you're going to see here, like, there's not really much for him to do unless he just straight up pre-fires me through the soft wall, but I'm going to go ahead and get multiple shots on him if he's not able to hit that headshot onto me, so it's pretty much a guaranteed free kill for me in that position. And it's just like one of those positions where it's like, since I'm using the TCSG, it's just like a much better option than his assault rifle in that position, because we're going to kill him much faster than he's able to kill us if he's not able to obviously hit the headshot onto us. And this next round, we're going to be playing Ash. We're going to be on Villa. Now, earlier on in this clip, I saw that there was a guy on my master window. So all I'm doing here is I'm trying to bait him to basically jump out on us here. So we're going ahead and we're just punching the master window. We're just trying to get this guy to, like, jump out. That's pretty much our idea in this position, because we're trying to wait for him to jump out so we can go ahead and get ourselves a free kill. Right here, I get audio of him jumping out. So I'm going to go ahead and preemptively start pre-firing. Whenever you preemptively pre-fire, it actually makes a lot of people, like, hesitate, if that makes sense. So he's going to hesitate a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and just pick him off for free, because when he does that hesitation, it's basically like auto free kill for me, because he's gonna be like, oh, I can't hesitate here, I need to just go, and then he just goes and walks in my pre-fire, you know what I mean? So it's just GG's on the spot for him. Now, in this position, we're in a 5v3 position. It's very important, guys, in this position that you match the pace of your team, basically. So you're going to see here I have a bunch of teammates that are top red side. I'm going to go ahead and be like, okay, if no one's on my head holes, I'm just going to go ahead and walk in, man. There's a guy stuck inside a statue in this position. I can go ahead and just walk up, get myself a free kill on Vigil. Valkyrie, or not Valkyrie, Thorn actually does try to shoot me inside of Astro here, but he doesn't actually end up getting the headshot onto me. So I'm able to just get into statue here. I'm in a nice position. I can go ahead and just take a nice little angle here and get myself a free kill onto him on the pixel. The last guy in this position is Valkyrie. He's actually going to be below here. He's going to try to, I believe, walk up red stairs here, and our other teammate is going to actually end up going to go ahead and kill him when he walks up the red staircase here, and we're going to go ahead and secure the round. But basically, the thing that I wanted to show you guys from this clip in particular is that you got to match the pace of your team, basically. You don't want to, like if your team is, like, just rushing outright, like, it's very hard to match that pacing. But if they aren't rushing outright, you should be able to match their pacing. Like, right there, I saw my teammates coming through Aviator, coming up red, so I know that they're going to hit something for statue. So in that position, I basically do my push a little bit faster than I normally would. Just check the head holes, no one is in the head holes, and then I just swing aggressively to get myself a free kill on a pincer with my teammates for statue door to kill the Vigil. Once we kill that guy and they don't get a refrag on me right away, it's pretty much GG's on the spot, because I'm too deep into their bomb site for them to stop me at that point. Now, this next clip is going to be over on Outback here. This is actually going to be the Uzi rush, basically. I don't know if you guys ever have seen him do this rush, but this is how I found out about it. But basically, you break this doorway for Picnic, you flashbang into Piano, and then you go ahead and rush into Picnic, and then you buck this soft wall to get right into Games, and then you swing aggressively for Piano. Now, unfortunately, nobody's actually playing for Piano here, but they have no idea that I'm inside of sight at this point, so I'm able to just swing aggressively to get myself a free kill on Buck, or get myself a free kill on Malusi, and get myself a free kill for Mute. And we basically have the bomb site again, so it's pretty much GG's on the spot from that point onward. Last guy in this position is off site. My knock is going to go ahead and pick him off to secure the round. Now, this next clip is actually going to be a 1v5 position type of clip. I wanted to show you guys how to play these type of positions, because basically the only real way for you to win this type of position is you need to essentially pre-fire the enemy team, and you have to play space, basically. And what I mean by playing space is kind of what I mentioned in my last video, where you need to have, like, some distance between the enemy team and you, so they don't have, like, an accurate, like, position of you, basically, before you're able to start, like, taking gunfights, basically. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and rotate through blue bar. My idea is to walk up Hookah Staircase, cool vibes, to basically swing the hallway for anybody playing 90. But unfortunately, my teammates are going to all die before I do end up getting to this position. But what we're going to be able to do here is we're going to swing aggressively for 90 here. Unfortunately, there's nobody actually just chilling in the 90 here, so I'm not able to get myself a free kill. I do end up lighting up this Sentry to 1 HP in this position, so we're going to go ahead and rotate into Hookah here. We're going to look towards the VIP doorway. A 2-bro is going to try to ego challenge me, and we're going to go ahead and start again looking at 90 here to try to see if this sentry will go ahead and ego challenge us. He doesn't ego challenge us, so now what we're going to do in this position is we're going to go ahead and start looking at our flank here just to make sure nobody's trying to like lurk behind us. Nobody is ending up looking up behind us. So in this position here, I'm going to have a little bit of anticipation in this position. I'm going to assume that somebody's trying to flank me through my billards in this position, because remember, one of my other teammates just died from that position. So right here, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a free kill on Mute, who was trying to ego challenge past everything. And then we're going to go ahead and peek aggressively for billards here to find another guy that was holding us aggressively on some flank, basically, and get a free call into him. That was just like an anticipation type of play right there. And then right here, there's going to actually be another guy on 90 here. There's a shield on 90 here, and there's going to be a guy playing behind the shield. We're just going to use one of our flashbangs and then swing aggressively to kill this guy. Now, unfortunately here, my sensitivity kind of controlled me a little bit here, but luckily we have the shotgun, so we're able to swing aggressively to get ourselves a free kill. The last guy in this position here is actually Cade. He's going to be behind the bomb in this position. What we need to do is we need to fake him out and then swing aggressively with the defuse to get a free kill into him. Unfortunately, I didn't end up doing it, so I ended up losing the round. Basically, the idea that I needed to do is I needed the fake plant, and then basically, as I fake plant, he's gonna like expose his angle on the bomb, and I need to pre-fire that angle to get myself a head tap onto him to secure the round, basically, is what I needed to do. Unfortunately, I didn't do it, so I ended up losing the round. But anyways, guys, that's gonna pretty much do it for today's step-by-step video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!